What's up, guys? Welcome back to Timber and Stone. It has been a little while, but you know what? I'm excited to get back into it. We have a roof to finish today. Hopefully no one dies up there. Thankfully no one starved, at least not that I'm aware of. Can they actually starve? I know they have like a food need, but how long does it actually take them to starve? That's something I'd be interested in. We also have a ton of food. Hopefully we get some more settlers soon. I just noticed that we're on day 39 and we only have 9 people, I believe it said. So yeah, we could definitely use some more people. Should probably be training some more people. We also don't have a door. We're also not building a door. So let's maybe build a door. Doors are pretty good. I know it's just like a crappy standard door, but I feel like we need one. Is that off? No, that's in there. Let's see. I think I also want to build a secondary door. I got a suggestion to just build a secondary door, just because it would probably be helpful. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is great stone trim list. Walls, great stone. Uncheck that. So we're gonna bring it back like 5 and do this on either side, and then we'll just have another door right there. Now as for this over here, that looks beautiful. It's done. Now we just have to work on the roof, which I don't really know how I'm going to do the roof. Do I want to do an overhang? I don't necessarily want to do an overhang, but I'm also not necessarily opposed to doing an overhang. We also need to make sure we can get up there. So I guess over here, we will stagger the scaffolding up a little bit. So we'll put you there, and then we'll put you there. That should work. That'll let him get up here. So I think what's going to happen is, and you know what, I'm going to bring this over one, that way we can go up and around. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a block here, and then we'll put a roof kind of overhanging off that, and then go from there. Just do a really shallow roof, but I think that's I think it's going to look pretty nice once it's done. So we actually have to get a block up there now. And from what I can tell from the roof, it seems like it just pulls in from the block next to it. So I should probably do a trimmed block. What is this? This is timbered plaster. So I should probably do a timbered plaster, just regular old block, I guess. Timbered plaster. There we go. So we're going to run this around one more again. I think we could also probably put a door on it as well. Let's see. That door should only come up to here, so we do need something else right there. Could leave that open as another little like window type thing, possibly. Doors, timber door. We also need another door over here. So that right there, that's good. Timber door. We'll have it open in. That should be okay. It shouldn't interfere with anything. So that will need one more block up there. I guess we'll just do the trim, or the pillar like we were doing before. We'll run that across. Yes. We'll run that across. That didn't work. I feel like I've built something where it shouldn't go. Something happened. I'm scared. We're gonna randomly have timber just somewhere in our beautiful little settlement. Okay, it's actually just not building. Interesting. Why you no work? Work please? Is it because I'm overlapping you? I don't understand why you no work. Maybe the door is interfering with it. I'll wait for the door. We'll wait for the door to happen. Do we have a carpenter up? We do not have a carpenter up. Mendez, buddy. Actually, failure. If you could do that. Let's see. Now, I was given a suggestion that Zaza is probably more than capable of handling this size farm. So maybe Melodus could train as something else, which sounds pretty reasonable to me. We can let Zaza have a go at it by himself for a little while. Maybe we send Melodus out to do dedicated foraging. Let's check out your stats. You're a hard worker, which is nice. You are already sorted on stuff, so I think we'll do that. We'll let you do a little bit of foraging. Go forage things, buddy. You got this. There's no way you don't got this. There could be a way that you don't got this, but hopefully we won't talk about that. I already forgot that we were doing pillars on the corners, and now that's going to happen. But it's going to be okay, just because, well, there's going to be a roof there. Is it going to be okay? I'm going to have to change those blocks. I think I'm going to have to change those blocks. It should be fine. I shouldn't actually notice it once we go across, or once it goes across, because we will have the roof on top of this tile. So it should be alright. And we're going to have to do, like, we'll do this little area last. That way people can get up and down in this corner. Oh, we have a trader. Nice. Did not even notice that. Zaza, if you would like to get to work. Now, there was some stuff that I wanted to do with trading that, let me pause real quick to see if I've done. Raw materials, I know I want to sell wheat. Do I want to sell wheat? I wouldn't mind selling wheat. I'll check it just to see how it goes. Is there anything I wanted to buy, though? I think I already said buy scrap metal. I would love to buy scrap metal. We only have 3 coins, so it's not like that'll matter too much. Maybe we could just sell silver. I know we can make coins. There's gold. There's silver. Is silver used for anything other than coins? Silver and gold? Strong ingot takes solid and coal. Or mithril. Do we have mithril? No. Actually, I guess it is just for coins. So yeah, we'll start crafting coins, I guess, with the gold and silver. I'll say make sure. Well, I don't want to do maintain and storage. I'll probably just queue up batches. So it takes one gold ore makes 4 coins. 4 silver ore makes 4 coins. So we'll do this. No, I guess I can only do it 4 times. I don't know if this is going to say make 4 of them, or if it's going to say do this task 4 times, which will give you 16. We're going to science it, though. And this, go ahead and do, I guess, 4 times. So we'll get some money coming in. It'll be okay. We'll get some money. I've also been informed that bandages aren't a thing in the current build of the game. Sure, you 5 coins for 3 bows? I hate you, but we'll take it. Oh my goodness, that is such a ripoff. You, sir, are a scoundrel. You're gonna buy arrows for 2. I guess you're probably working with the necros. We're gonna die soon. I think that's what's gonna happen. See, that's more reasonable. 1 knife for 1 coin. I'm sure it's just because there are no decimals in this game, and he's like, well, I'll take the knife. Let's see, half our wheat for 10 coins. I'm actually gonna decline that because I just remembered I wanted to make a roof with the wheat. So we're gonna decline that. This roof I wanted to do wheat. Yes, we'll take this though. Sell me some scrap metal for 7 coins. What else is going on? Got anything good? We don't have anything for our forager to do. It's because I haven't told him to do anything. Loot the dead. And gather berries. And hunt chickens. Hunt chickens. There still isn't anything for him to do. Alright, Zaza, you need to go back to work as a farmer. There we go. Our wheat storage is still getting pretty full. I have been given a suggestion to actually just do underground storage, which is something I didn't necessarily think of. Because I guess it's mostly because I'm used to playing RimWorld, where it's on a flat plane. I'm not used to playing the 3D versions of this genre, like like Dwarf Fortress or No Moria or this even. Everyone is just standing. You have nothing to do. You have nothing to build. There is plenty of stuff to build. Do we not have plaster? We don't have plaster because we don't have a stonemason, because I set everyone to build because everyone was stuck. David, buddy, guy, look, stonemasonry. Make it a thing. Make it happen. What are you doing? Odie. Buddy. Odie. You help too. Actually, I don't even think he can make plaster. But he can help out with making tools and stuff. Melodus. Buddy. Why don't you go train? Why don't you go train on your archery stuff? Why don't you come over here, though, before you start shooting arrows everywhere? Now, you know what? In fact, come up here. That way you can just walk over there real quick. There you go. New migrant. Nice. Raph. He's disloyal. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to go ahead and accept him. Level 4 stonemason. Kind of bottom of the barrel skills, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. I'm hoping that you'll get leveled up people, like the longer you're alive. I have no idea. I'm going to take you, though. Our wood situation is doing better. You're a builder right now, as well as no miner. Stonemasonry, I guess. We'll accept you. And I forgot to pull up my list, and I apologize for that. Excuse me for just a moment. Alrighty, sorry about that. Now we have Raph here, who is henceforth known as, according to the Great List, Big Cal. Welcome to the village, Big Cal. Now, what to make you do? I guess first, we should probably get you outfitted with things. Which, you know... Big Cal wants to be a soldier. I mean, I don't know if he personally wants to be a soldier, but in my mind, he totally wants to be a soldier. So we're going to give you a sword, perhaps, if we can swing that. Ha-ha! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A light helm, a shield, a heavy chest, and light boots. And then we're going to have a look at some of our stuff. I'm going to have you, let's see, where are you? You're right there. I'm actually going to tell you to do infantry right now, and then just go train. Wait, seek. We're probably going to have to uncheck all of that. Go train using the dummies. Now, what do we have as far as weapons are concerned? Probably nothing. We need another hauberk. He just took some boots, which is fine. We can make some more boots. He probably also took a tunic. We need a short sword, I'm imagining. We actually have 2 spears, which is really neat. So let's refuel this, and let's cycle through. I think let's find David. There's David right there with his sword. We're gonna go ahead and give him a spear instead of the sword. Polearm. And then let's find, is it, I forget who it was actually. Is it Duxter? That's Big Cal. He should have a sword soon. There we go. It's Duxter. We're going to give you a polearm as well. Nice. And we're going to set up a hauberk to get crafted as well. Was it a hauberk? Was it a brigandine? Brigandine's light. It was a hauberk. Solid ingots. We can do this. I would like another hauberk, please. Can we make any, like, heavy boots? Sabatons. We could. We can make a couple of pairs. Alright, you need to go get some stuff, though. You're doing a good job, but we need more stuff. This looks terrible. This isn't working out the way I had imagined. I should have done pillars across literally the entire thing. That actually looks interesting, though. You know what? We're going to take this this scaffolding section down. That looks interesting. I don't necessarily hate that with the little window detail. I don't necessarily hate that. That's, I guess, the best praise I could give something. I don't necessarily hate it. I think it'll look fine once we actually get the once the roof gets put on, because we're not going to be able to see any of it anyways, so it should be okay. It does look interesting. It's kind of weird. I kind of like it. It actually looks like it might be like little mini supports for the roof. The corners is where I'm having the problem at the moment, to be honest with you. And that's the only issue I'm having right now, is with these corner sections right here. Which I could very easily fix, but at the same time, again, there will be a roof attached to this piece. So I just need to calm down and get over it. Let's see if we can actually put our wall up right now. Timbered plaster, right here. Here we go. Here we go. And I am going to do pillar for this. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working, or wasn't working. Let's see, that needs to get built. This needs to get rebuilt once broken. Big Cal has a sword now. No shield, though. We still need a shield. Who makes shields? Buckler. Oh, I'm not maintaining a buckler in inventory. That's fine. It's made by our carpenter kite shield, though. Level 9. We could probably make one of those. We'll make another kite shield. Or another buckler, excuse me. And we need to have... Let's see... No one's really good at engineering. I would prefer it if Duxter would do mining and smithing and not also have to do the engineering. I guess maybe Melodus? Could we put him onto engineering to train him up? I think he can fix these, but not these. I think these require a... Oh no, these are level 2 engineer. Nice. These are level 3. Alright. So he's going to keep breaking them and he's going to keep fixing them. Wasn't there someone else I was training to be an engineer? Other than Duxter, I mean. I don't know. No, this is dangerous. Come up here. What you're doing is dangerous. Now, I guess just to talk about future plans briefly, what I'm thinking of doing with this castle, assuming it lives long enough, or I guess it may not even be a castle, just a walled settlement, is we're going to have our entrance kind of like this, except this tower is going to be gone, and we're going to bring this main tower, or this main wall, up to about here, and then we'll bring this one up to about here. That way we can line archers up on the wall, and they can shoot in at anyone beating on the door. And then we'll stack some infantry in here to kind of, we'll roof it, that way the archers won't shoot our friends, but it'll, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good, guys. That looks interesting. Pillars next to pillars. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for the front of the castle. Let's go for a roof. We're just gonna go with a thatch roof because I think it actually looks kind of nice. And then we're gonna start over here, and we're gonna bring you out like so. Start over here, and we're gonna bring you out like so. Nope, can't do that. Gotta rotate it first. Bring you out like so, and we're gonna leave that little corner empty for right now. And we're probably also gonna have to do something else with our scaffolding for the time being. Now that I think about it. Bring that like that. There we go. Can they still... I don't think they're going to be able to get up here once they get this section in. So we're also going to remove that section as well. That way they can still walk up there. Well, we'll get that going, then we'll have another layer on top of that. And then I might just cap it off. So bring you guys in like so. Keep forgetting I gotta rotate it. Should have gone around the other way, so I wouldn't have to rotate it all the way through again. And I should be doing my corner pieces as well, but I am not. Alright, so we'll put our corner piece. We'll put our corner piece, and our corner piece. And again, we'll leave this kind of open. That way they can walk up here. How many builders do we have right now? We have just one builder. It's just Mendez doing work. How are we doing on wood? We're actually good on plaster and wood. So I think it's time for David to do a bit of tailoring, and also for, let's see, who wants to build? Dragon, are you doing things with the sheeps? With the sheepses? No, you're not. Okay, so you go help out with the building. Those still need to get rebuilt. So I guess Big Cal got up to level 4. Congrats. We'll have you do some building. Why not? Storage for our food is actually getting low, so we will need to start working on our eating area soon. I'm just looking at the texture changes. You can tell they did a ton of work with trying to get all the textures to match up. It looks really nice. A hay stockpile would probably help up here, now that I think about it. Just putting a very small hay stockpile, that way they can pull from that instead. Objects, storage. Where'd we go? Oh, new migrant, nice. Quick learner, ooh, that's actually really neat. I really want an engineer though. Stonemason and woodchopper. I mean, we're totally gonna take you, Meredith. Totally. That's not even a question. Let's see, what are you gonna be named? Welcome to the village, Nemo. Hopefully you're okay with being a chick. You didn't actually tell me. But welcome, Nemo. You're definitely gonna be an archer. Maybe we'll have you train on archery for right now. Just so you can help break things so they can get fixed, as well as train up. So light helm, light chest, light boots. Gonna increase you all the way up to 16, and the arrows we'll just bring you up to 10 for right now. And also forgot the weapon, a bow. Yes, that sounds good. That sounds good. So you get all your stuff going. Hopefully we have an extra bow. We do. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so I want you to come stand like right here. And then also train. Excellent. So these will get broken, then they'll get fixed. We'll get training going. Odie, the stonemason, is bored. Well, Odie, the stonemason, why don't you help build stuff too? Anyone else look bored? No one else looks bored. Zaza looks busy. Nemo, congrats, you're level 2 archer. Roof is looking nice and also taking care of some of our wheat problems. You are stuck? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? You're not stuck. Is it because you're trying to leave and the other people are trying to get up here? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. So we had a little bit of a backup here. Scaffolding. They don't know how to scoot past people, so that's okay. Scooting past people is an acquired skill. We'll make it a little bit easier by having a little section where they can kind of hop in and wait their turn. And hopefully that works out. Hopefully. Now we still need food. Food storage, rather. But I do want to build a little room over here. Let's see, what do we got going? A merchant. Ooh, nice. Zaza. We're getting merchants very quickly. Could do a bit of trading, Zaza. Did we make any coins? No, we didn't, because Duxter has been mining. Duxter, you need a smith. What do you got going on? Scrap metal. I'll take it. Do you want to buy anything? You need a knife. That's fine. Go back to stone masonry. Everything's backed up now. Everyone's stopped. You go farm. What's happening? Oh, you guys completely wrecked these. Okay, so Melodus, if you would like to go back to engineering and hope that you don't get shot while fixing these. Where did Nemo go? Where did Nemo go? Oh, over here. Okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye out because Nemo may just decide to open fire. Alright, so David the stonemason, do we not? It said he needed a knife. We need a sharp knife, to be honest with you. Level 9 blacksmith, we can make one of these. We'll make a couple of these in case someone else feels like they should grab a knife. Oh, and it's a blacksmith that makes the knife. Okay, so we'll get those made. So David, you can go back to, I guess just stay there for right now since we're using the timber. Or timbered plaster, rather. Nemo, are you okay? You're okay. You're just waiting patiently. Thankfully, you're not shooting. I always like seeing Laura a lot because she walks around with an axe and the bow out at the same time, and it just makes me happy. Like, she's prepared. Like, there's no way she's not prepared. Alright, so level 2. How close? You're getting there. After a little bit longer, you'll be good to go. Okay, this isn't acceptable. You guys need to sort this out. somehow. Come stand. All right, you move over here. You move over here. Go. There we go. I'm having issues with clicking on the spot. Clear out some space. We still didn't get our hay pile over here. Objects, storage, wheat, hay pile. That won't fit up here. That makes me sad. We'll put another one right here in the corner. Right there. That way they don't have to travel all the way across. And I guess we could also, while working on the roof, we could work on this other area. I think that looks pretty nice. Even from a distance, you can kind of see there's the little pillar sections up here that look like little supports for the windows. I think it looks pretty good, guys. I'm enjoying this roof. And then from here, we're just gonna go ahead and seal it off. With what? I'm not necessarily sure, but we're gonna seal it off. And then we got this over here. We're going to expand you out. Alright, I remember we were trying to do a table. A large table, a 3x9 table, which means we need enough room for the table, we need enough room for chairs, and we also need enough room for food storage. So, how do we do this? This room, we may not be able to put this room here. Maybe if we just did a medium table. Or a few medium tables, that is. Maybe we can do food storage along the back wall and then have a couple medium tables just scattered about. That way they can kind of sit where they want. People that are in the square type area in the middle can come in and grab a table quickly as well. I don't know, the large table just looks really cool though. I guess let's just go with the medium table for right now, and then we'll start building it, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it takes us. So construction floors. Kind of, were you timbered floor? You were smooth timber, weren't you? You were. So we'll go from, let's see, I want to leave like 3 as a walkway. So we'll start here. This will be a wall. Over here, I'm okay with just leaving 2. So we'll do something like this. I don't know why you're freaking out right now. Stop freaking out. Stop the freaking out. You're freaking me out. Alright, so we'll bring you out to probably the same level. Another merchant has arrived. Did I just not click you? I probably just didn't click you. How far out did you go? 4? That looks like 4. So we'll have a nice hall here for people to eat from. Are we going to be able to fit? It's going to be offset because this room is odd. Oh, we can actually go out one more. This actually works out pretty well. There we go. So that'll be even, so then we can put tables nicely centered like that. They'll have a little alleyway to get to the center from home, and this way they can go from over there. Okay, that is old. That is old. So this will happen, and another one. Oh my goodness, carpenter, great. Fisherman doesn't help me at all. Disloyal, again with the disloyal. I really need to look some of this stuff up, but I forget, guys. I forget. You like herding? Maybe we could actually just put you on herding. I know Dragon is like super trained up. Well, Harry, welcome to the colony. I actually don't have anyone else on the list, so Harry's just going to be Harry. We need to finish up our roof real quick. A spider's been spotted. Well, that's not great. We need roofing, thatch roof, this little corner piece right there. This little corner piece right there. And then we will have to do some shenaniganeries with our scaffolding. Probably just put it on the interior. I don't know what happened right here. But we'll probably put it on the interior, have a little way for them to kind of pop up on the roof, and then kind of work from there. I guess we could just seal this whole side in and just do it backwards. We'll just probably end up doing that. It looks good. I like it. Kind of wish I had put some windows over here, but then again, there are people sleeping right there. So I think that looks pretty good. We'll go with that for right now. Harry, congratulations, you're just going to be Harry. A spider has been spotted over here. I'll set you to charge. Someone should go take care of that. There are lots of dead things out here. Is that because Lorelot? Is Lorelot doing work? Lorelot's probably doing work. We don't have any, like, fire anywhere, anything burning, do we? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. Harry, we're going to set you up real quick, just because I don't want to forget. I need to actually click you. You are right there. So what are you doing right now? You are set to be a carpenter. I don't like that, actually. I would like you to build stuff. And then we'll work on some other stuff in the future. But for right now, if you could just build things, that would be great. You're probably going to be an archer, because archer OP. So you could take a bow, some arrows will increase your weight limit a little bit. And then light. Excellent. You build things. Make greatness happen. Now, who are you? You're the carpenter. You're the stonemason. You need a knife. Did we get a knife? Possibly. David, go back to tailoring. Spiders have been spotted. Another one? Not another one. Just a different one. Where did you come from? Melodis. Trying to be a hero. I don't know why I'm having her run. Probably so friendly fire doesn't happen. There we go, that one's down. Melodis, you do work. Look at Melodis doing work. You go get this one too. Is that a new one? That is a new one. There are lots of spiders everywhere. I'm actually curious if they get more XP for... Uh-oh. You're gonna knife them? Oh, you don't have a knife! I forgot to give you a knife, I'm sorry. No, don't. No, go back, though. You don't have arrows. Go back, though. Retreat. Fall back. Fall back. You don't have a knife. Why don't you? I mean, that's my fault. I don't really want to give them a knife just because, well, I don't want them to use the good knives. That's pretty much it. Seriously, you're gonna... Alright, I can't trust you right now, Melodis. I can't trust you at all. If you could go back to engineering. Nemo, if you could go do really anything else right now, that would be great. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.